It's Blue TV, episode number something. I'm back. Oh, sorry. With a vengeance. I have good news. Good news for you. The good news is, I got dumped creatively by my improv theater. It's okay. I know. I'm talented. No hard feelings. Really. No. Now it looks like there are because I was doing that, but no, there really aren't. A little backstory. I spent many years performing improv comedy and lots of comedy and musical comedy, and then I kind of had a early crisis, middle, young age Saturn return crisis where like all I wanted to do was lay on the floor and read self-help books all day, and anything that got in the way of that very busy schedule I just didn't do. And I mean, in short, it was a mild depression where you lose interest in the things you once loved. So yeah, and question every aspect of your being and who you are. So yeah, that definitely hit and has since, unwinded for me to be who I am and have the life I have and do cool things that I get to do with cool people and understand a thing called personal responsibility. Sometimes things need to get bad before you do the work to make them get really, 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 really good. So I quit. I had quit performing improv comedy. Recently I felt like, there is unfulfilled comedic potential inside me that I want to fulfill. I want to go be on that stage. And so I took an improv class at the same theater last year. And then I tried out for a team last July, and I got on. And I performed with the team for the past 6 months. And it was so fun. And so this past weekend was auditions. They auditioned new people. And then on Sunday night, I was anxiously awaiting to get my call where they say, oh, here's your new time slot with your team. You're so awesome. Like, we love your team. You're doing such great work. And I get the call, and it's the artistic director, Kevin, who is awesome. Kevin, you're awesome. That's a hard job. I understand. You got to make artistic choices. I'm just giving the preview from the artist perspective, right? So I got the call, and he said, hey. He said, hey, hi, hi, Kevin. And then, like, I had my timer set because I was baking sweet potato cupcake, just one. I only had enough batter for one cupcake, and the timer went off. It was just an awkward moment. Anyways, I'll skip to it. He shared with me that they could not find a spot for me on the Monday night house teams. Now, there's this other night they do shows, which is Wednesday, and it's kind of the more hot slot. So I was just sort of waiting for him to be like, haha, gotcha, because you're performing on Wednesdays. And so I was like, okay, wait for it, and then he's like, I'm sorry, and then, I hope you do more stuff at the theater, and all right, bye. And I was like, that's it? It's over? I wasn't ready for this to be over. There were so many things we hadn't experienced yet. And I felt bummed. I felt like, dang, I did not see that coming. I thought I had more time to play, and I felt sad. And when I hung up, I thought, all right, let me just do this. Like, I have feelings, so let me feel them. I'm going to just give myself time to grieve, like just grieve here. And so I gave myself a moment to have a little cry, and it lasted about 20 seconds. I was like, I want a sweet potato cookie, because my cupcake was not enough. It did not satiate the desire. There was still, though, a slight lull of, Hmm. Darn. So, Casey and I, hi Casey, my dog, we went on a walk. We went on a walk because it was nice and cool outside. Fresh air, breathed it in, and started looking, okay, I'm ready. What do I want to learn from this situation? Because ultimately everything is some sort of learning tool, a learning utensil, a learning fork and knife. Digest it. Chew. Chew a lot. That's Robin Eucalyptus. She says, chew a lot. Health coach tip. Chew. It works too. Have you tried it? Chewing works. And then I got sweet potato cookies. And I got a coconut water. I got one of those raw coconut waters. So I got those and I came home. And I made a really hot bath. Hot bath. And I lit some candles. And I got some holy water. Holy water, one of my shamanic buddies gave me from England. It was like Jesus's, I think where he bathed, or it was where he baptized, or it was what he turned to wine. But it was something special, and Jesus touched it. Then I got my sweet potato cookies and my coconut water, and I laid in the bath, in the holy bath, by candlelight, and I ate my cookie, and I drank my coconut water, and I felt really, really, really nice. By that point, your thoughts and feels should have fully digested. And here's what started to hit me. I realized, you know what? I want to be making videos. I want to be growing my business. I want to be writing regular newsletters like every week. I'm going to be writing articles. I want to do a lot of creative things with my business. And now I have more time in my life and more creative energy to burn. So it's time. So that's the short list of how to deal with rejection. Step 1, feel whatever you really feel, like really grieve. Feel it. Number 2, go for a walk outside with your little dog in New York City. Start, chewing on your thoughts, digesting them. Chew till liquid. Make a hot bath by candlelight. Pour some essential oils or holy water, if preferable, if possible, preferable. Get in there naked. Eat and drink in there naked. Favorite treats from the grocery store, even if they're a little overpriced. So that is my thought on rejection. It's just such a hot term, rejection. It feels like rejection, but it's actually just one thing leaving your life specifically so something else can enter. Doesn't mean I could very well keep doing improv, but I just know ultimately, I more want to fly through the interwebs and get to know some more interhumans beyond that stage. And maybe on that stage too, please still book me for stuff at your theater. So I hope this is helpful for you. Hey, if you have someone in your life who's been rejected recently, tag them. Tag them and say, hey, you should watch this. It'll make you feel better from like how horrible things have been for you. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I would love to hear from you below. So leave me a comment of anything at all. And make sure to subscribe here because I'm going to be sending this weekly newsletter. I really am. See? You watched the video, so subscribe. Subscribe. Woo! Okay, bye.